Hey there, welcome to Money Smart with Frank. Today, we're going to dive into a journey that every college student needs to embark on, which is mastering your finances. But before we get started, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never get to miss out on my latest tips and tricks for financial success. Now picture this, you're a college student, full of dreams and ambition, but your bank account, not so much. You see, you're not alone. Many students face this challenge. The question is, how can you navigate these financial waters and come out on top? Well, let me tell you, the answer lies in mastering the art of money management. Now, imagine this vast sea of financial challenges ahead of you, each wave representing a different aspect of your college life. Tuition, housing, textbooks, and the list goes on. I know it can seem overwhelming, like navigating through a turbulent storm. But fear not, because I'm here to guide you through these treacherous waters into a calmer and more prosperous territory. Alright guys, here we are at the cusp of your financial transformation to dive into our top 10 money management tips for college students. And to be honest, these tips can actually help those who are not college students as well. I must point out though, that they aren't just tips. They're a toolkit for navigating the rough financial seas of college life. Join me as we embark on this enlightening journey where many have not only survived, but have also mastered the art of thriving financially. On that note, let's go! Alright guys, our journey starts by unveiling the first chapter of our story. Money management tip number 1, creating a realistic budget. So creating a realistic budget is like having a roadmap for your finances. Now, imagine being in control of your money, knowing where it goes each month. You see, it's crucial for managing your finances effectively. But let me take you back my college days. I remember sitting in this very library, scratching my head, and wondering where all of my hard-earned cash was disappearing to. I was getting really frustrated to say the least. The end of the month rolled around, and my bank account would be running on fumes. When I realized what was happening, I knew I had to change something. That's when I stumbled upon the magic of budgeting. It was like a revelation, and more so, a financial awakening. You see guys, my money was no longer vanishing into thin air. It was walking for me, and I could see exactly where it was going to. And so, creating a realistic budget became my financial compass. It allowed me to set clear goals, prioritize my spending, and most importantly, save for my future. And so doing, it became a game changer for me. Let me share a real example that I'm sure might resonate with someone. Now imagine this. Most of us here have been in this situation. You're a college student, juggling expenses like tuition, rent, groceries, and some pocket money for fun, right? And just like I used to, you may be cruising through college without a budget, but one day, you decide it's time to take control of your financial destiny. You then proceed by downloading a popular budgeting app known as Mint, one that's easily available and user-friendly. With Mint, you begin tracking every dollar you spend, and then you categorize expenses, set limits for discretionary spending, and allocate a portion of your income towards saving. Month after month, you watch your savings grow, and then you realize that making small adjustments and curbing unnecessary expenses can actually help you achieve your financial goals more effectively. And so fast forward a year later, you've now saved enough money to go on this dream trip that you've always wanted. That trip of financial freedom and control is really exhilarating. Now guys, I'm not saying it's always easy, but with dedication and a solid budget in place, even the stormiest financial seas can always navigate. Now, that wraps us our insight on money management tip number 1, which is creating a realistic budget. Like I said earlier, it's like having a financial roadmap, guiding you through the labyrinth of your expenses. But here's where we shift gears a bit to money management tip number 2, which is limit credit years. You see guys, college life can be a whirlwind of opportunities, and credit card can seem like an easy solution for most of you, right? But on the contrary, credit cards can be a double-edged sword for most college students. However, for a few who do understand how credit cards work, these students are cautious and aim to pay up their balance in full each month. By so doing, they avoid accumulating high interest debt. Now, I would say I wasn't one of those financial savvy students because I fell into a trap of credit card debt during my school days as well. And I'll share with you why. During my college days, credit card companies would set up shop on campus, enticing students with free t-shirts and pizza to sign up for their card. That was really tempting, and I got one too. You see, at first, it felt like free money to me. Swipe here, swipe there, and you're done, right? No need to worry about immediate payment. But you see, as the months passed, I started to notice that my balance was growing each time I received my mail, and those minimum payments weren't making much of a dent. The high interest rates were really eating into my wallet. And for most college students, you typically will rely on your family. I quickly realized I needed to change my approach. I started paying off the balance in full each month, and I can't stress how crucial that was for me. You see, it saved me from drowning in debt, literally. And so fast forward, by the time I graduated, I had a credit score to be proud of, and I was free from any credit card debt. Now, I know that most college students really get to take out this debt even when they graduate from school, and then that's how they start racking up more debt even while they start working, and then eventually they get married or they start having kids. Debt is just spiraling every single time. What I'm trying to share with you guys is really a powerful lesson in financial responsibility. And it really starts from a young age, if I'll be honest with you. Being able to manage your finances, to understand how credit card works, and how to manage debt is crucial to you achieving your financial goals and dreams. And so guys, if you have a plan to get a credit card, remember this: use it wisely, pay off the balance every month, and you'll definitely build a strong credit history while avoiding that debt trap. Money management tip number 3, build your emergency fund. So, as we've uncovered the strategies to managing your credit cards wisely, let's now shift our focus to something equally crucial, which is money management tip number 3, building an emergency fund. While responsible credit card use can prevent financial storm, having a robust emergency fund can act like a lifeboat for you when those unexpected waves hit. For this tip though, you see, the basic tip you need to understand is really just to build an emergency fund. You see, life is full of surprises. Having that financial safety net with about 3 to 6 months worth of your living expenses is essential for unexpected situations. Now, let me share a real life story to emphasize its importance. College days can be unpredictable, and I, like many of you, faced an unexpected financial emergency. You see, it was a typical day when my car suddenly decided it had enough and broke down. I really needed my car to commute to classes and also work part-time, because you see, without it, I was stuck. And then I found out that the actual repair costs were significant, totaling around $1,500. Guys, I wasn't prepared for that unexpected expense. Let's just put it that way. Thanks to my emergency fund, which I had diligently saved over time using Pocket Guard, I didn't just have to rely on my credit cards or loan. You see, I had managed to accumulate $2,000 in my emergency fund, and it was there to rescue me in my time of need. So it's safe to say, building that emergency fund had been a game changer for me while I was still a college student, because it gave me a peace of mind knowing that I could handle unexpected setbacks without derailing on my financial goals. Now that we've discussed the importance of responsible credit card use and having an emergency fund, it's time to explore another financial strategy that can help you secure your college year. And that's no other than money management tip number 4. Utilize campus resources. Picture this: you're a college student juggling coursework, part-time jobs, and daily expenses. But what if I told you that there's a way to not only manage your finances effectively, but also maximize your income opportunity? Well, our next money management tip is all about that. And so, let's dive into money management tip number 4, utilizing campus resources. Your college campus is more than just a place for lectures and exams. You see, it's a treasure trove of resources designed to make your life easier and more affordable. From fitness facilities to academic tutoring. Let me share a story of mine, how I was able to use the campus resources effectively to my advantage. You see guys, back in my college days, I was struggling to keep up with my coursework. Late night study sessions and endless assignments were really taking a toll on me. So fast forward, one day, a friend told me about a fantastic resource center on campus that offered tutoring and study group. And to be honest, I was really skeptical of it, but I decided to give it a shot. Walking into that center was really a game changer for me, because they had experienced tutors who patiently helped me understand complex subjects, and the study groups allowed me to collaborate with fellow students. The best part, it was all free of charge. And so going back to my school days, couldn't believe that I'd been struggling for so long when this amazing resource was just right under my nose. So guys, utilizing campus resources not only improved my grades, but it also gave me more free time to work part-time and earn extra income. For me, it was truly a win-win situation. So, if you're facing academic challenges or looking to save some extra cash, Don't hesitate to explore what your college campus has to offer. You never know what hidden gems you might discover. Speaking of making the most of your college experience, let's move on to money management tip number 5, which is roommate and housing choice. Now, choosing where you live during your college years is really a big decision. Sharing living expenses with roommates or choosing more affordable housing options can significantly reduce your rent cost. So, how can making smart choices in this area help you save money, reduce your expenses, and build a more secure financial future? Well, let me take you back to my college days. I remember the excitement of moving away from home and the challenge of finding suitable accommodation near campus. I scoured countless ads and visited various housing options, but they all seemed a bit pricey for a student budget. And that's when I decided to explore a more economical route. I reached out to a few of my fellow students, and together we all embarked on the journey to finding a shared living space. You see, it wasn't just about saving money. It was really about creating a supportive community right where we live. Living with roommates not only split the rent and utility bills into manageable portions, but it also brought a sense of camaraderie for everyone. As guys, we shared meals, helped each other out with assignments, and even organized study sessions as well. And one significant thing that we had to do was to keep track of our shared expenses until we turned to a handy app called Splitwise. This app allowed us to log our contributions, settle bills, and make sure everyone was on the same page when it came to our financing. With Splitwise, our financial arrangements were crystal clear, and there was no room for misunderstanding. By choosing the roommate path and using Splitwise, I not only saved money, but also gained lifelong friendships and a sense of financial responsibility that served me well to this day. So, if you're looking to make the most of your college experience while managing your finances wisely, consider exploring roommate options and check out apps like Splitwise to simplify your shared expense. Guys, also check out Mozy, which is an app based in Canada, where you can transfer money instantly, collect from groups, and split bills. Now that we've discovered the importance of housing choices, let's dive into money management tip number 6, which is freelancing and gig work. College life often comes with a flexible schedule, and that free time can be more valuable than you think. Now, what if I told you that there's a way to make the most of it? Both academically and financially, freelancing and gig work offer a fantastic opportunity to earn extra income while you're studying. And what are the secrets to succeeding in this gig economy? Let me share you a personal story to give you some perspective, because this really opened my eyes to the world of freelancing and gig work. You see, back in college, I had some big financial goals. I wanted to save up for a study abroad program and build an emergency fund, but my part-time job wasn't just cutting it for me. That's when I stumbled upon the idea of freelancing. I realized that I could leverage my skills to earn extra income online, all while studying and attending classes at the same time. And so I started offering my services on platforms like Upwork and Fiverr. It was incredible how many opportunities were out there, from graphic design to content writing and even web development. You see, these platforms allowed me to connect with clients globally, building a portfolio and gradually increasing my earning. One of the apps that made a significant impact in my freelancing journey was Upwork. It provided a user-friendly interface to browse job listings, submit proposals, and even track my work hours. With Upwork, I could easily manage my freelance projects, communicate with clients, and receive payments securely. The extra income I earned through this freelancing helped me achieve my financial goals faster than I ever thought possible. I managed to save up for my study abroad program and build that much-needed emergency fund, which gave me peace of mind knowing I was financially prepared for any unexpected situation. So guys, if you're a college student looking to boost your income using your skills and more importantly, gain valuable skills along the way, consider freelancing and gig work. Don't forget to check out platforms like Upwork and Fiverr to kickstart your journey. Alright, we've just uncovered the potential of freelancing and gig work, which is a fantastic way for college students to boost their income. But now, let's move on to money management tip number 7, which is save first, spend later. This tip is all about instilling a savings mindset, something that may not even come naturally, especially when you're juggling textbooks and exams and social life. But trust me, it's really a game changer for your financial journey. Imagine having a safety net, a financial cushion that allows you to face the unexpected expenses or seize opportunities without stress. But guys, I must say, it's all about making money work for you and not the other way around. During my college years, I learned an invaluable lesson about the power of saving fund. It was a game changer for me. and I want to share how it can benefit you too. You see, back then I had big dreams and financial goals like most of you. I wanted to invest in my education, which is one of them, travel around the world, and build the next leg for life after college. But college life can be unpredictable, as most of you have seen, and unexpected expenses are just around the corner waiting for you. That's if you don't plan properly. One day, my car broke down, and I had to cover those repair costs, like I mentioned earlier. I had two choices: dip into my savings account or rely on a high interest loan. That's when I realized the importance of saving first. I had been diligently saving a portion of my income using a popular app called Acorns. Acorns is an incredible app that allows you to invest your spare change. You see, it rounds up your everyday expenses to the nearest dollar and automatically invests the difference. I remember checking my Acorns app account and realizing I had accumulated a substantial amount of savings over time without even feeling the pinch. Safe to say, by me using Acorns, I had effortlessly saved for emergencies and future expenses. So I was prepared to handle the car repair without derailing my long-term financial goal. Now remember guys, I did mention that in building an emergency fund, I had to use pocket guard. I used that alongside that of Acorns to actually achieve my financial goals. So bear that in mind. Now, the ability to save first gave me that peace of mind, knowing that my financial foundation was solid. I could confidently tackle unexpected challenges without sacrificing my dream. So if you're a college student looking to secure a financial future, consider using apps like Acorns to save first and spend later. Or if you live in Canada, consider using Mocha. These apps are very simple to use and yet provide a powerful way for you to achieve your goal. Now that we've explored the power of saving first and spending later, it's time to delve into money management tip number 8, which is setting up a cashback and rewards program. Guys, this tip is like getting a little bonus every time you make a purchase. And who doesn't love a little extra cash in their pocket? You see, it goes beyond the thrill of getting cashback or earning reward. It's about making your money work efficiently for you. You're probably wondering, how this tip can be of benefit in your college journey, right? Well, let me share a personal experience that will make it crystal clear. You see, back when I was in college, every dollar mattered to me. I was on a tight budget, trying to cover tuition, textbooks, and daily expenses. That's when I discovered the magic of cashback and rewards programs. I started using a popular app called Rakuten. Rakuten, for most of you who don't know, is an amazing app that offers cashback and rewards for online shopping. It partners with hundreds of retailers, and all you have to do is shop through their app. Like I said, I remember purchasing my first textbooks for the semester through the Rakuten app. And not only did I find great deals, but I also earned cashback on my purchase. Over time, those cashback earnings added up, and I was able to use them to offset other college expenses. The best part is that Rakuten is free to use, and it's effortless. You simply shop as you normally would, and watch the savings grow. Guys, cashback and rewards programs like Rakuten can make a significant difference in your college finance. It's like getting paid to shop, and every little bit helps. So, if you want to stretch your budget and make the most out of your spending, consider using apps like Rakuten. Like I said, it's really a smart financial move that can put money back in your wallet. Alright guys, it's time for our next tip, which is investing in spare change. Now, I know what you're thinking. Investing sounds complicated, right? And out of reach for most college students. Well, no. Let me take you back to my college days. Like many of you, I didn't have a lot of spare cash lying around to invest. It felt like something only adults with deep pockets could do. But did you know that there are user-friendly apps out there that are designed specifically for people like us? Really, most of these apps are designed for college students who want to start investing without breaking the bank. One such app is Stash. You see, Stash is an excellent choice for beginners who want to dip their toes into the world of investing. It offers a straightforward and educational approach. With Stash, you can start investing as little as $5. That's less than the cost of a fancy coffee. Stash also lets you invest in thousands of different stocks and ETFs, as well as some cryptocurrency. Another cool thing about using Stash is that the app will guide you through the process of setting up and help you choose investments that align with your goals and value. You can invest in companies that support causes you care about, like sustainability or social justice. Now, here's where the spare change comes in. You see, Stash has a feature called Stockback, which automatically invests a percentage of your everyday spending into companies you believe. So imagine going grocery shopping or grabbing a meal with friends. By you using Stockback from Stash, a portion of what you spend would definitely go towards the investment. Over time, Those little contributions add up, helping you build a diversified portfolio without even thinking about it. And so by the time I graduated, I had a solid investment foundation thanks to Stash. It made me realize that investing doesn't have to be reserved for the wealthy. It's also for everyone who wants to secure their financial future. So guys, if you're looking to start your investment journey with pocket change, use Stash. It's really a great option. Or you can also use other apps like Robinhood or Webull. They all simplify the process of investing and they all empower you to grow your wealth. But wait, there's more. You see, for college students living in Canada, you can also set up a Wealthsimple account for free. Wealthsimple provides Canadians with the ability to invest in automated portfolios at a low free cost structure. And here's the exciting part. If you're interested in achieving financial freedom through investing in stocks, you can click on my link below and sign up with Wealthsimple using my referral code. By doing so, you'll unlock a bonus of $5 and $3,000 within just 7 days when you open a Wealthsimple stocks and ETFs account. Money management tip number 10, bike and public transportation. Now guys, for our final tip, we're going to look at using bike and public transportation. This one's all about finding smart and eco-friendly ways to reduce transportation costs. During my college years, I faced a similar situation that many of you might be dealing with right now, which is the cost of owning a car. It's no secret that cars come with a hefty price tag. It's not just about buying them, because you see, from purchasing that car to fueling them, maintaining the car on a regular basis, paying for insurance, and paying for parking fees, you can start to see that the cost for owning the car really racks up. But I discovered an alternative, really a practical solution that not only saved me money, but also aligned with my commitment to a greener lifestyle. I chose to embrace the simplicity and the cost-effectiveness of biking and public transportation. By cycling to campus or using public transportation during my final years of school, I was able to significantly cut down on my monthly expenses. No more worrying about gas prices, parking permits, or car repairs. And let's not forget the added perks, which is staying fit while reducing my carbon footprint. Truly, it was a win-win situation for me. Now, I understand that biking or relying solely on public transport may not be feasible for everyone, depending on your location or specific need. But consider it as a cost-effective option to explore, because especially if you're looking to trim down those transportation expenses like I just outlined, every dollar saved on commuting can be redirected towards a financial goal, whether it's building your emergency fund, investing, or simply enjoying college life without the worry of a car's financial burden. So, as you navigate your college journey, remember that sometimes the simplest choices can have a big impact on your financial health. And there you have it guys, our top 10 money management tips for college students. Each one of these strategies has the potential to transform your financial path during your college years and set you up for a more secure future. But before we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on the incredible journey you're embarking on. Think about it. You've now armed yourself with the knowledge to make informed financial decisions. You're not just a college student, you're a financial pioneer right now. Charting your course towards a brighter tomorrow. And as we prepare to conclude our journey today, I want to remind you of a unique opportunity that can be your stepping stone to financial greatness. With Stash, you can start your investment journey with as little as $5. And by each signing up to Wealthsimple, you can open doors to automated portfolios with low fee. These apps are a bridge to where you are today and where you want to be financially. So imagine the possibilities, whether it's growing your wealth, achieving financial freedom, or simply building a secure future. The power to shape your destiny is right at your fingertips. For the folks in Canada, I encourage you to use the Wealthsimple app. Simply sign up using my referral code, and you can unlock a bonus ranging from $5 to $3,000 within just 7 days when you open up the Wealthsimple stock and ETF account. Really guys, that's not just an offer. It's an invitation to transform your financial journey. It's really a key to unlocking the doors you may not have thought possible. Now, it's your time to shine. So, I encourage you guys to take what you've learned today and apply it to your life. Really guys, apply those tips, make smart money decisions, and watch your financial future unfold. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey today. But remember, this is just the beginning. If you found value from this video, don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button for me. Also, turn on notifications so you never get to miss out on my latest tips and tricks for financial success. Speaking of upcoming videos, my next video will be on wealth building and inheritance, which is how the 1% preserve generational wealth. Remember guys, with every decision you make, you're writing your own financial success story. So stay money smart, stay empowered, and always remember your journey to financial success starts right now. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.